Hi, Virgos. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. Thank you for viewing me today. We are going to do your monthly reading for March. So let's see how you are coming in to wrap up the first quarter of the year with March. So, financial constraints, door to romance, yin and yang. Okay. So Virgos, here's what I'm feeling right off the bat is you are trying to find balance between new relationships, money, um, and yourself. So let's see what the cards tell us. So overarching energies for Virgo, please. Overarching energy for Virgo. Anything else? Overarching energy, spirit for the sign of Virgo, please. Anything else? All right. So on the bottom of the deck, you have Healer of Ages, the man holding a coin. So this is definitely again about financial balance, incoming abundance. This is coming in. You've got contracts, your four chakras, so you are definitely on the path of really trying to feel this balance because you've got a lot of you're looking at healing old wounds and healing financial constraints, new romance, everything that is coming in abundant wise for you. So you also received the second chakra that came out, and this is really talking about uh, your your solar plexus. Okay. Um, I'm sorry, your sacral. I didn't think that sounded right. So your sacral energy is really about your passions, your creativities, your sexuality, your muses, all of those types of energies. So you're coming up with some really new and creative ways of trying to come into this balance for yourself between everything, whether you're trying to balance yourself, your finances, your romantic relationship, your work-life balance, whatever situation you're in, you're really coming up with some very creative ways of doing this. And then you've got victory that came right out with that as another card. So whatever you are coming up with ideas, okay, because you also got the thinking man, and this is really thinking, and you got contract was also on the bottom of the deck. So you're really coming up with some new strategies and some new creative ways of trying to balance everything that's going on in your life. So for some of you, like I said, it's a work-life balance, it's a relationship balance, it's a personal balance. However it is, you're trying to balance all of those external factors. So work, relationships, um, money, finance, family. You're really trying to come up with those creative ways. Okay. So let's see. What are your influences and challenges? Manipulate manipulation. So you're really you're coming up with creative ways, but I think maybe what's holding you back is you're trying to control too much at one time, and it's really starting to come into where um, trying to control everything is becoming a full-time job for you, and you just need to let it go and just trust that spirit is taking care of it for you. We can only control what we can control. You cannot control the actions or the feelings or thoughts of others, and external factors. So you can only control what you can control. So on the bottom of the deck, you got sneaky. Okay. So part of this control, what I just said, is you cannot control the actions of others. All right, you can only control what is in your own personal circle. And you've got dark moods that is coming up, and I really feel that there might be an external factor, an external person, whether it's a boss, it's a coworker, it's another person in your life, a friend, a family member, or something that um, is trying to have this really strong influence on you as far as how they're trying to bring their problems into your circle. And that's where you're trying to say no. I'm not trying to bring other people's problems into my world, because I'm really trying to seek my own internal balance for my external factors. Okay, so be careful not to try and take those on as your own. So in your most recent past, you are good enough. Okay, full moon in Virgo. All right. I don't know what's on the bottom of these decks when I do this pre-shuffle, and it's there. And the full moon in Virgo just happened in February. So definitely, with most recent past, you came to the end of a cycle. Very, very confirming message that there was a lot that was going on for you, Virgo, from the new moon that we had in Virgo in September until this past month in February, where you were really trying to find that balance, and you're overcoming and navigating those issues. So what else? What other messages do you have the most recent past for Virgo? Anything else for Virgos, please? Recent past for Virgos. No, I feel that's it. Bottom of the deck, you're very close to achieving your goal. And what do you need to release? These are all your most recent past energies. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Other card on the bottom of the deck, which we just had the end of your cycle in February, Virgos. So these were things that you were working on, that you received that closure with that full moon that in Virgo that happened last month. So really, really strong, because you also don't let your past hold you back, is in your past. And that is very close to, you were very, very confirming that whatever you were going through during this moon cycle, you got the closure that you needed, because show the world the real you. A full moon in Aquarius, which we had that that happened shortly before. We just had the new moon in Aquarius that took place last month as well. So really, with your most recent past, Virgos, I really feel that you came to the end of a cycle. You've really put some things to bed, so to speak, and you really came to terms with a good portion of things that were going on in your life. So let's get some clarifiers for the most recent past for you, Virgo, and see as far as that closure that you were seeking in your recent past, how that came out. Oh, anything else? Okay. So very, very confirming energy messages that came out for you is the Nine of Swords came out sideways. And really, with the Nine of Swords, that is really that closure, is you were finding that balance to something in your life that had come out that was very, very um, that was really bringing you down. And I really feel with these other influencers, it was an external influence that was really trying to make those problems your problems. And you really took the last moon cycle to really come through and break free from that, because you also received the Five of Wands and then the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Five of Wands really talks about also that financial component of finding that financial piece. So I really feel that maybe for a good portion of you Virgos that are out there, what you came to closure on is somebody kept coming back and maybe asking you for money, or made you feel guilty because of something, to where you felt like you had to financially support this other individual, and you finally came in and you said, nope, I'm done. I really feel that that's part of some of the closure that you received with this. And so you had that closure, you came to that end of that cycle, and now you're taking a lot of steps to move forward. So very, 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 very intense as you are moving into this, into March, that you have really closed a lot of negative influences, um, with the in February, and you're really moving into some new strengths and some new balance and inner uh, inner peace with anything. Because like I said, that second chakra, that sacral chakra, came out as your overarching energy for the month of March, and that is really coming in, just confirming that you've really broken away from the old and you've come into some very, very new and creative ideas. And on the bottom of the deck for your current energy, current messages, is inspiration, precious time coming together. You're definitely pulling forward and coming out. The creativity in you is really coming out this month, Virgo. I really feel it's coming out, and you're really sitting there just looking, and and you're saying, no, I'm really focusing on me, and I'm not letting external negative factors, continue to contribute to, um, to my own, um, my own my own peace, my own happiness. Okay. All right. So on the bottom of the deck for your current messages that are coming in, you've got pure intention, celebration, moderation. This is balance. This is all about your balance that you're finding. You've really changed your thought process, and you're really moving forward saying, I'm not letting um negative external influences control my life anymore. I'm really coming up with some new ideas, some positive ways of dealing with situations that I'm in. The card that popped out was light. So when you get this light, that's that star of coming in and saying, the fairy queen of light comes in to shed love in light into your current situation, to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. And this is confirmation that that cycle that you just closed is closed, because you also got that balance again, that yin and yang that originally had shown up, and really just doing that confirmation that you have this inner sense of peace and creativity as you are moving forward in a very loving and positive way. So let's see, let's get a couple of clarifiers for your incoming messages from Spirit. Okay. So the card that came out, Nine of Coins. Okay, so this is confirmation that what you are doing is definitely a lot, moving into where you've let that negative go, you've let those attachments, you've let that go with very loving and compassionate energy, because what you're in now is you're allowing the abundance to come in, with this Nine of Coins, and or Nine of Pentacles that's coming in. It's really coming in saying, hey, you know what? You are finding that balance, that financial component, yeah, a financial balance, because you're not using the energies to continue to play out. Um, with that. So the Ten of Wands also came out, but it also came out reversed. And what I really feel, with this, it came out reversed, but what I'm really feeling with this is you have let the burden go. You have released it with loving care, that you are no longer letting other people's problems become your problems. And I really feel that that is where you're coming in at, Virgos, is very much saying, I'm taking care of me and I'm choosing what I'm taking. I'm not going to let those other ones come in, because you also got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. And this is confirmation, from spirit, that you're starting to see that abundance come in. You have opened up that law of attraction, and you're letting the positivity come in to start influencing your life. So the cycle, the full moon that happened in February, Virgos, I really feel this is confirmation from spirit that the cycle is ended for you, for a lot of you, and that albatross is gone off of your shoulders, because you've really come into some new strategies, some new ideas, new thoughts, as you are moving through March. You're moving through with a very, very uplifting and unrestricted peace and love that you have come through. So your incoming is, on the bottom of the deck, is seeing beyond. This is your sixth chakra. So this is all about your intuition. Everything that is coming in for you is confirming from spirit that what your gut is telling you as you're moving forward is spot on. Okay. Open to discovery. Again, that's your sixth chakra, saying your intuition. Keep that seventh chakra open, and that was your overarching energy for the entire year in the 2024 messages, was that seventh chakra. So this is confirmation from spirit, saying keep that seventh chakra open, because you're going to be getting those messages and those intuitions that are going to be coming through for you. So make sure that you are keeping that open and you're listening, because your gut's going to be spot on, Virgos. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what your incoming messages are from spirit. For the month of March. All right. Incoming for Virgos, please. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, okay, you've got your Ace of Cups again. Okay, you had it in your most recent past because you moved into a state of fulfillment, of saying, no, I'm starting over again, because I have let the negative go. I have let the burdens that are not mine go, and I am moving forward with a very positive sense of balance and love and inner peace that I'm going through as I am navigating the external factors in my life. Okay, so you've definitely got, here's your Eight of Cups, that's coming in. There's that open to discovery and the rose's kiss, and really coming in and just saying, I'm navigating these, very, very positively. You also receive the Oracle's gift and a merry motive. And so this is spirit coming in saying, yes, you're going to allow that sense of abundance, and that, that law of attraction is going to start coming in very, very, very much full force, because you have let other problems go. The external factors, things that you can't control, you've let them go. And I really feel that for a majority of you, this last full moon cycle that you had in February, you felt very much like an albatross had been removed from your shoulders. I really feel for a good portion of you that was the case. Okay. So let's get a couple of clarifiers for your incoming messages from spirit. Okay. All right. So first card out, Queen of Wands, came out to clarify for your incoming messages that's there that you are solid in your foundation, that the choices you have made are the right ones. And this is confirmation that that as you are moving forward with these ideas and these creative thoughts, that this is confirmation that you are on the right path, because you also received the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And this is all talking about building that that abundance that is coming in. And the Four of Wands, this is really coming in, with these wands, is you are very appreciative and you are grateful for the things that you do have, because you have let go of the things that you cannot control. And it's allowing that law of attraction to really start coming in for you. Okay. So I really, really feel this is a very, very strong and powerful message for you. This is confirmation that last month you really let things go that you just could not control. So, so as we are moving in, for some of you that you're just saying, this is really confirming, my relationships or the people that are involved, that are with me, you know, I'm not going to continue to try to control the things that I cannot control. I can't control other people's behavior. Okay? And so for your relationships, for some of you, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be a romantic partner. The spiritual shifts change how you view it, and it comes into focus. And that's confirmation that that's what you have just done. You've come through and you are not letting others worrying about things that you can't control. And now you are seeing things very, very differently. So let's go ahead and see what is going on for you as far as money and career. How this change and this closure of this cycle and everything has really come into play for you, Virgos. You got the gears. You put everything in motion. Everything has been put in motion ever since the close of your cycle, because you've got money flow, hard work, career, everything is coming together. It's all starting to move. You're no longer stuck. You are definitely moving forward. So let's go ahead and see, let's get a final message from Spirit as far as to tie this entire reading together for you, Virgo, for the month of March. And this is confirmation. Your final message is creativity, right? So you got your creativity, and this is your second chakra, Virgos. You got creativity, second chakra. That your second chakra is what controls your muses, your ideas, your passions, your creativity, your sexuality, everything that comes in with that. So keep that second chakra open. Keep those creative energies coming through, because it's going to continue to help navigate through this experience now that you have closed the old chapters and you've really started opening the new ones. All right. That is your monthly reading for March, Virgos. I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Please leave comments as far as how any parts of this message may resonate with you. And hit that like, subscribe, and share button on your way out. And we will see you back here next time, Virgos. Take care.